To set up the trade, what I did, I considered the midnight open and the 9:30 a.m. open. So when the 9:30 a.m. open is way beneath the midnight open, like you see in our case here, we use the 9:30 a.m. open to gauge the direction of the market for that day. So as you see here at the midnight open, there's that small excuse me for a minute. So there's this small candle that this small wick that went up into the midnight open and rejected price going down. So whenever price goes above the midnight open like you see here, and here as well, or maybe comes to the midnight open like you see here, it will try to sell. So as you can see, when price went into the midnight open, it rejected, and then there was a break in market structure here, and then because you know 9:30 a.m. Naisa chai, I didn't consider all this price action. I waited for the 9:30 a.m. open. So when the 9:30 a.m. open happens, there's what we call the Judas swing. So 9:30 a.m. opens here, and then this is the Judas swing all the way up until here, up until this line near SL. So what the Judas swing basically tells you, it's like it's a fake move in the market. So it's just a move reaching into liquidity or either 50% of some other level. So and then I took a fib, started it here. So from the range it creates this 9:30 a.m. open here. I took a fib there, and then I saw that the Judas swing, it went into another range. You see it at 50% here. It basically went into premium to prepare for a selling market. So when I saw this, I also saw that price went into this very large order block here. So all these other small order blocks, they're in the range of this very large bearish order block over here. So price went into that, and then when it went into that order block, it also went into, there's this very small fair value gap here that I also used. Let me try to point out the fair value gap. Got this guideline. Hey, what am I doing? Jeez. Mate, but let me just show you the fair value gap. So there's this fair value gap. Yeah, so fair value gap, it acts as either support or resistance. Let me just try to get the line. So the fair value gap is similar. Just get like the high of the fair value gap there. That's where the fair value gap is, and also I think you can see the low of the fair value gap. So it will act as a resistance level. So when I saw that, also when the market got to the high of that fair value gap, and then it rejected going any longer going up. I prepared then for a sell I prepared for the sell, and then yeah, okay, this is the line here, the high of the fair value gap here. This is the high of the fair value gap here, not this one I came esa. So this one here, that's the high of the fair value gap. It went there, it came here again, and then after it came here, it came now for a break of market structure in the 1 minute time frame. So after a break of market structure, I then prepared for an entry, and then the entry was in this candle this week that you can see here, that I also marked with the red arrow. So after marking that break of structure, then it becomes obvious now where the market will run for the low that was created here. That was created right over here. Yeah, so that is how I framed the trade using the midnight open and the 9:30 a.m. open.